I'm just going to mute somebody still not muted. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope everybody can hear me well. Welcome to my presentation. I'm broadcasting live from Toronto, Ontario. It is now 8 p.m. here, and I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for you to know more. I'm excited that you joined in on this presentation. And I have a lot to share because I've been with the company for a little bit more than a year now. And I'm a two-star director in one leg and almost three-star. You will find out what it really means, but let's start how I got here. Uh, you know, Being in real estate business for the last 17 years now. Yeah, I know I look young, but 17 years I've been in partnership. I have my own team. We facilitated over $200 million in transactions in the GTA, so Greater Toronto Area. We earned some recognitions as top 1% in Canada. And then one day I was shuffling my paperwork, doing some documents in January. It's really cold in Canada during the winter time. I was just shuffling my paperwork to finish up with the real estate trades, and I just noticed one of my acquaintances. She was having a lot of fun in Miami on a yacht on a white party. Through social media, I quickly recognized that this was a blast time, and I asked her. I said, "What is this party, and what is going on, and why am I not invited? And I want to be there." And she said, when I get back, we can actually meet up for coffee." And so I said, "That's great. Let's do so." And that's how it happened. We met up. She said, "I know, Kate, you love to travel, and why not, join this company for traveling and for also for having a good time at, some conferences." I didn't really look into the business part of things, but at that time, I asked her what Travorium is, and she explained that Travorium is a travel-based membership. It offers discounted vacation packages, and travel deals, including hotels, resorts, cruises, activities. It operates on a network marketing through a tiered membership system, and it's a direct sales model. It's actually available over 105 countries, so that's incredible. I just wanted to save a couple of $100. I've been using Expedia and Booking for, as long as I live. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are. And I was interested. The question of the matter wasn't that big, right? Like in terms of dollar amount. And so I just immediately signed up on the spot. And I said to myself, if I can save a little bit, even a little bit with the Travorium system, then I am able to use it and I can travel more, travel better, and travel for less with my family. Little did I know, right? So that was just the preview of how I got into this. Now, on this slide, you're going to see David Hart, the CEO and the founder of the company. I got a chance to meet him in Las Vegas, in Orlando, on the conferences. And what a humble man, what a smart, intelligent individual. He knows business. His wife, Adela Hart, is on the picture as well. Beautiful, outspoken, and is for women empowerment, which really resonates with what I like to do. I like to support women, and I like that movement. And so right away, I knew when I met him that it's not only travel. I can actually do business here because I trust this people. And within the 17 years of real estate business, I've seen it all. I've seen the ups and downs, and I met a lot of people. And psychologically, I can really target when something is wrong and when I don't feel the energy. And here it was just a done deal for me. And I'm sure it could be a done deal for you if you actually go on the conference. We have three offices. So the startup of the company happened in March 2013 in the US. We are second decade in business, and that was in California. You can see corporate office here in Temecula. We have another office in Madrid, Spain. We also have an office just opened up in Kazakhstan because the Minister of Tourism joined in on the venture. and David Hart legally and mindfully opened up all of this. I like the fact that David Hart is a trustworthy individual, and he's doing everything legal, so all the paperwork is there, and that's what's important for me because you have to do your due diligence if you're joining in on a business like this, something that's online. Again, like first I went in for travel. I wanted to save up, and then I stayed in for business. We have opportunities now more than 105 countries. And as of 2024, the company reported annual revenue of $3.5 million. dollars. So that's not bad at all. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This is a true saying. Even with real estate, I have to run around a lot. I'm not really free. I mean, the income is there, the profits are there, but I always have to hold my head high and make sure I perform. God knows, God forbids, if I get sick or something happens, um, you know, I got my life insurance, right? I always make a joke like that, but um, yeah, what's nice about Travorium is that it brings you that opportunity to make money while you sleep, and you will know later how it operates. I will talk about it a little bit more. According to Bloomberg, travel is a $10 trillion industry. This is more than oil and gas, guys. I did my research and, of course, due diligence. And gas and oil is $7 trillion. So travel industry is really taking over. This is definitely a business of dreams because you can do this business anywhere from your home, from your vacation, anywhere you move on, and from your laptop, from your phone, as I said. I mean, easy to explain, fun to do. Once you get a hang of it, you'll know that this is an opportunity. Now, what services do we offer? We have everything. And I didn't know this when I joined in. I thought this is kind of similar to Expedia. You go in, you book your travel, and you get a discount. Bingo. But no, actually, what's nice about this is that there is literally everything to choose from. So once you log into your back office, there are resorts, there are hotels, cruises on a couple of platforms, car rentals on three platforms, parks, tours, activities, entertainment, you name it. We have it all. It's a one-stop travel shop. So you don't need to go anywhere else but Travorium. So that's kind of amazing. And what are the benefits? We have the travel membership, like I mentioned. It's a tiered membership system. So once you join in, Platinum members will receive approximately two vacations every 12 to 14 months. This is just one of the benefits. You can earn travel points with your membership. So all your travel dollars will go to the travel points. I will elaborate later on. You can use those points right away, or you can collect them as a piggy bank of travel. You can actually book at travel agent rate. You're your own boss. This is for your own use. So you can save up to, yes, I found deals more than 80% off on our system on the travel sites and all your bookings. Now, here's the kicker, they get 3% cash back in loyalty points. So when you travel somewhere, you're able to get that 3% cash back towards your next travel. So that's another benefit. And of course, business opportunity. I went in for travel. I stayed in for business. Now I'm able to do real estate and also perform Travorium on the side. So it's a kicker. I love it. We have one of the platforms which is called the travel site. It's better than the travel agent rate. On the travel side, we offer hotels, 3 to 5 star, you name it. You can choose a location, put in how many people you're going, same as booking.com, and choose the room of choice, right? For any days that you would like, starting from the Comfort Inn, going to the Four Seasons. We have activities based on the destination. I went in Paris, I put in Paris. not Paris, Ontario, but Paris, France. And I was able to enjoy museums at discounted rates, cabarets, restaurants, wine tour I did. So beautiful, beautiful thing to enjoy, right? Rental cars, great deals. I just returned last night from California rental car deal, and I again like to compare apples to apples. I got for 8 days, I actually got a rental car deal, $270 American. Meanwhile, for like 4 days on Expedia was about 770 for the same type of car, SUV. And I double check. I'm like for the rating, same company, everything. So we do have great rental car deals, and not only on this platform, actually on multiple platforms. Entertainment, we offer Disney tickets, anything in Canada as well available, Niagara Falls, British Columbia, Victoria, any destination that you would choose from, you can get some nice discounted available entertainment for that destination of choice. Some of the samples, examples here, this is what I did when I joined. I started to compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges, 2000 versus 4000. So this is like 50% off right there. And mind you, only for 9 nights. You never know the duration of travel. That's how much the total savings are. Because some people, when they want to join in, they ask me, how much particular discount can you get in dollar amount? This really depends on how many nights you're going, where you're traveling, what dates, and what destination, obviously. We do have different currencies to choose from. So from Canadian dollar, which where I am located, to USD, Euro, and British pound. Um, it's interchangeable based on your location of business, right? Because we're open in 105 countries. All the European Union is now opened up. They just opened up Mongolia, Bulgaria, and I hear Turkey is going to be operational for business by the end of the year. When I say operational for business in 105 countries, I don't mean that you are able to choose hotels in just those countries. Hotels are all over the world. Deals are all over the world, but just for business purposes. This is those countries list that's particular for business. So we have that list. If you want, you can ask your upline, whoever invited you, for that list to see who can join in on the venture with you. Okay. Now, another deal, 200 versus $15. Yes, that's right. $15 to Las Vegas. And you're earning 3% cash back on all those deals. 1900 versus $5,000 to Fairmont Grand Del Mar. This is again San Diego. So this is California. Great deal. You know, when I we went for a baby shower, and when I actually had a deal in California for from Travorium, um, my family members were really surprised how much they paid and how much my rate was, which was like 68% off. So right away, everybody is like, okay, you got to show me more. You got to tell me more, right? Like travel is for everyone. People travel all the time, even if it's like local travel within the country travel or all over the world. So that's the kicker for you. 3% cash back with all your travel. Now we have another platform that is called the Getaways, and extra aside from the travel sites, Getaways is redeem your points and go. When you are paying your subscription dollars, you're getting in return travel points. And this is one of the platforms that you can use your travel points with. This is aside from the 3% cashback points that I just mentioned from the travel site. On the Getaways, you have more than 2,000 resorts and 300,000 plus weeks. And we actually just added Getaways 2, so Getaways Plus, since 2025. This is really great for longer travel. It was a great system during COVID. You can book more than 7 nights, but most of these deals are available for 7 nights, like 25 bucks for 7 nights, $44 for 7 nights, all total, right? $45 for 7 nights. You can pinpoint on the map where you would like to go: Germany, Belgium, Serbia, Romania. You can choose Mexico, Dominican Republic, and see what kind of travel deal you can inquire with. Some of these samples here: Canary Islands, Spain, 8 days, 7 nights. You can actually book a studio with $7 plus tax. That's the total rate with after points applied with your subscription dollars. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, beautiful location. If you haven't been, you should travel there. This is a totally different coast aside from Mayan Riviera or Cancun. This is the coast of Pacific Ocean with, watching the whales, and this is closer to California, by the way. After points apply, $149 for 8 days and 7 nights. One bedroom suite can probably fit 4 people, but most of these deals are double occupancy, just to mention. And Orlando, Florida, that's where we held the conference this year in February. It was great time with all the global travelpreneurs. Good knowledge, good education, but really very overrated. Orlando is way expensive because they know that you're going to take your kids to go to Disneyland and Universal Orlando, so they don't really care about the service, and they can offer you some shitty hotel rooms. I'm just saying. So here you are, two-bedroom suite for $142, or that lame suite with booking.com that's gonna be overpriced, ridiculously overpriced, and gonna be so. So you got options. You got options, and there's value here. One of the main sellers is World Tours, and this is 100+ destinations per year. Another platform that you can use and utilize your points with from your subscription dollars that you're paying. When the company started back in 2013, there were only about 2 to 3 tours available. And now we have more than 100+ destinations. In fact, I just checked, they added Maldives, they added China. There are so many world tours to choose from that even if you didn't think of traveling, then you would want to go traveling because it's so exciting to see new places and explore new destinations. How it operates is Travorium buys way in advance. Luxury hotels and resorts, 4 to 5 stars, at the minimum price point for specific dates. Now, travel site that I mentioned for the platform earlier on, you can use uh, for any dates, right? All over the world. But this is specific destinations, specific hotels, mostly 4 to 5 stars, all inclusive or breakfast only. Europe or UAE or even Canada, China, Maldives, but at the minimum price point for our partners. Double occupancy again. Some of the World Tours Dreamcation platform that offers Venice, Italy, after points applied, $249. This includes that gondola ride that you always dream of doing, riding the gondola in Venice, right? That's very Instagrammable. Dubai is here for $379, but I know we have another hotel that is offered at $9 total for 6 days, and also for $1. So those are the deals. $1 to Dubai. How good is that? I mean, I've been to Dubai, and even their coffee is about 20 bucks, 20 euros. And so that is a heck of a deal. If you find somewhere cheaper, let me know because you won't. Montego Bay, Jamaica, 5-star resorts, 5 days, all inclusive. This is a rate for double occupancy, 579. We went with my team from out of provinces to Punta Cana, and that was fabulous. We actually had a very large room, all-inclusive resort to Punta Cana, same chain, a Grand Palladium as the Montego Bay. Everything cost 299, all inclusive, and the food was spectacular, very tasty. Haven't been to all inclusive for a while, and I can only say good things about this hotel. We obviously enjoyed the company of each other. There was more than 60 of us. I was a little bit scared of the hotel, but we did separate the kids because my husband has a membership and he was able to we were able to book Punta Cana for 299 and just separate the kids into that room. Great deals, great value. There's something for everyone, and that's what I say. If you're just traveler on the budget, Comfort Inn, Holiday Inn, fine, they're here. If you're looking to explore the world tours are for you. If you're looking for a longer stay, 7 nights to 30 days, of course, you can do Getaway. And we have more. I still didn't finish. Las Vegas, $19. These are just some of them, right? There are so many options now. Hawaii for 499. We have Baja Mar, Bahamas, by the way, for 399. And that hotel in Bahamas is, quite luxury and expensive with the casino inbuilt and its own private beach. New York for 399. This is definitely for everyone. If you haven't thought of travel, this allows you to travel to accumulate the points. And once you do that, you can actually redeem it and go with your family when you are able to do so. Now, as for the money, travel memberships, and I'm sure you saw this system before. This is something um, for you probably saw it when you're walking in Costco. They have a business and executive plan. Now, memberships are silvers for 69.95. It's a one-time deal, and then $52.50 you're paying monthly. This is US dollars because the company is from California, so just want to be clear. With $52 a month, you're not really getting any value. You're just paying the money away. Like basically what it is like throwing money away. And you're only getting the travel side, which I already mentioned way in the beginning, and nothing else. No getaways, no world tours. Now, titanium is something to explore with Travorium if you want to join in just for extra, 15 bucks, $75 here monthly, you're getting 150 travel points. But if you want to have an opportunity for business, and I like to go for the premium package, you're definitely up my alley. So you should join in on the platinum. Platinum works is you pay one-time fee, $370. That includes 1 month of membership. And monthly membership gives you 270 travel points a month. That makes it about 1,600 points every 6 months. And every 6 months is what you saw you can redeem for world tour getaways at the minimum price point. So 7 nighters for 25 bucks, let's say, even $0 at getaways. We saw that or world tours, $19 to Las Vegas, 299 to Punta Cana. So essentially you get two per year. So one getaway, one world tour, or two world tours, or two getaways. That's not it. We actually just partnered in 2025 with the company called Arivia. Arivia offers discounts on Marriott and American Express hotels. They're actually affiliated with those companies. And the site that is travel site there, it offers extra discounts. We also have weeks of vacation, 650,000 weeks of vacation under $500. And another thing I wanted to mention, we have free trip. If you join in today, you get all of that that I mentioned, travel side, getaways, world tours, extra travel site, entertainment value, and also a trip incentive, which is a free trip incentive. Once in a lifetime, you can pay the taxes and fees and choose from 37 destinations to go to. Meanwhile, 18 months to use it. So that's just a free thank you from the company saying thank you for joining. So there's value. Again, these are the memberships, but it gets interesting. So if you refer three of the same membership, you actually earning as much as you're spending. So I didn't really plan on that when I joined in on Travorium. I just planned to save and that sounded good. Even my most millionaire clients, they like a good deal. They love the negotiation. So I was planning for a good discount for my family and I. But as soon as I start traveling, I start sharing. That's how I am. I'm a walking advertisement. So if I like a shampoo, I would share. If I like a perfume, I will share. And same went with Travorium. Right away, a couple of my friends joined in. One of my relatives joined in. And this is what happens. Your membership becomes free for a lifetime. Lifetime. If you're bringing three people on board, if you're just inviting three people on board. And that's amazing, right? That's a great deal because all you did is pay $370. Let's say within the first months, those three people join in with you, even like your sister, your best friend, because you're traveling with them. I don't know, you want to explore the world together. It's as easy as that. And after that, you're not paying anything. You can be just that, a traveler of the world and explore and keep it at that. But obviously, I didn't stop there. Now, the business model, what makes us different? There are so many companies on the market right now. Priceline, Hotels.com, Expedia, Booking, Kayak, Hotwire. We're always searching for that best deal when we go on Google, right? But the problem is that these companies, they're all one company. It's a monopoly. They're holding the market and big market share. They're like sharks. And here comes Travorium, a private travel club for your own use with a travel membership that is able to offer better deals. How they're doing it? Because we don't have any media and internet marketing. And Expedia and Booking.com, they're spending millions of dollars on advertisement material and they would have to recover that cost somehow. So they added to the travel packages, they added to the travel. And while meanwhile, Travorium is kind of a direct just from us to you. You're your own boss. And we are the walking advertisement because we're making commissions, through the network marketing tiered membership system we're actually able to share this. But I just like to share something that I truly believe in and I adore and that I already use. I know I don't want to convince people on anything that doesn't resonate with me, that doesn't relate. And also, I've seen the value and now I'm able to share it with you and make sure that perhaps this is definitely for you, right? Now, let's talk about compensation. If you're becoming a partner with Travorium and let's say your membership is free, you still got to pay the annual membership of $99 for for the business portion of things. With real estate is much more. We're paying thousands of dollars, and here $99 per year, and you get your website, you get your back office ID with a password, you get your Travorium University that they just added in. David Hart made sure to add it in for knowledge purposes and education. There are marketing videos in all sorts of languages. We have French, Spanish, German, Russian, English, obviously Kazakh. There's quite a few, and you can choose a speaker that relates to you. So we have training provided. There are several Zooms that are happening per day. I was just added actually to the Spanish group. That was nice because I have some Spanish speaking partners and I wanted them to connect directly with the Spanish ambassadors. And we do have tax advantages. Wherever you are, you can consult with your accountant. But as a real estate, I know that I would have to see what I've spent on expenses and what profit I made on the T4A. And similar situation here, you can register it as a corporation or you can just do sole proprietorship and make sure that you collect all your expenses and claim them at the end of the year, your travel, your flight tickets, your coffee dates with potential partners, hats, merchandise. I mean, it works. So you can see how you can do that with your accountant. How does your membership becomes free? Now, because you're earning as much as you're spending in commission, once you are a member of Travorium and you brought in your first partner, you can actually register for a Visa debit card, which is called the Pay Quicker, and Travorium sends it to you with your name on it. I'm going to show you how it looks like this. I don't know if you can see the screen. I actually added it to my wallet Apple Pay. It's very convenient just because always use it overseas. And as I was in California, I was able to make all my purchases in US dollars because Canadian dollar is right compared to the US dollar. So very nice. And of course, US is almost equal to the euro right now. So even in Paris, it was very much convenient to use this card. Now, once you bring people on board or recruit them or invite them, um, you can place them into the system, one on one side, which is the left team, and right team two. You can interchange them, two and one. It has to be one and two, two and one. And you will start to make $4.45 daily. Make money while you sleep, right? This is American dollars. Monthly will turn out to be $137. And since your membership is $135, it's in and out in a way of commission. So that's how it becomes free. Your membership for a lifetime. No, you don't have to bring three people every month. This could be just a one-time thing. You can settle for travel discounts, bring your three people, and call it a day. This is all you need to do. You can be a paid member. You can actually make your membership free, which is really easy to do if you share the business. If you share the business, everything right now, mind you, buy a subscription service. We have Netflix, we have Spotify, we have Amazon Prime, some of the samples, HelloFresh, Peloton, ChatGPT Plus, CapCut Premium. So this is the same. This is a travel membership that allows you to save and travel more. For the same amount of money, you can travel much more. And you can leave it as that. You can be a paid member or you can have your free membership and share the business with the people that you care about and you think it's for them. Or you can move forward. You can actually achieve some ranks, right? This is all, by the way, teamwork, daily pay, residual income. Let's talk about residual income a little bit. What is it? What is it? Residual income is actually financial security, it's early retirement, it's time freedom, it's leverage, it's security, it's resilience, it's it's upfront work, and then you have an ongoing income that comes in daily, monthly, annually. So this is what happens. And this caught my eye. I signed up for a membership that doesn't have any obligations. It doesn't have any cancellation policy, so pretty much you can leave wherever you want, whenever you want. Nobody's holding you hostage, but you can actually make money and you can achieve passive income and generational wealth. Generational wealth is important. Dual streams of income are important in today's society. No matter how much money you make, or God forbid something happens, sick, traveling, you're taking some time off, where's the money coming from? This is what you need to think about in the back of your head. So, one star director, easily achievable within a couple of months. Some people do it even within a month. $10 daily. Now we're talking, it's a little bit better than $4, right? 8,000 a year extra income. All you need is 8 and 8 platinum membership on the left and right team. Now, I want to explain how it works a little bit because people get confused. You're inviting three people, let's say, perhaps, and then your team, your upline is also inviting somebody. Then your team under you is also inviting somebody, and that's how you grow the team. That's how network marketing will work. It's not just you, inviting people personally constantly. No, it's definitely a teamwork. So be sure to join a strong team and people that know what they're talking about. Now, three-star director easily achievable within half of a year time. One of my partners is really, really close, maybe three people away from three-star director. And I'm so excited for her because at first she was kind of like, hesitant. She didn't know whether or not she wants to do it, but then she got really into it and she understood the value of the business and how the business operates. And she literally shared it with the people she knows and with her social media and with people that she meets along the way. Now she frequently travels with her family and makes money. $70 daily is not bad, right? Like for even for extra expenses, for your travel, for your mortgages, for your utilities, for your extra property, second property. Four-star director, $100 daily. Again, almost $50,000 a year. We're talking about American dollars, right? So don't know where you are, but it's much more than Canadian dollar. The position that a lot of people want to achieve is ambassador. If you're really in for the business side, ambassador is the thing. $140 daily, almost 11,000 monthly residual pay, and almost 100,000 plus bonuses. We do have a lot of bonuses that come in. Sometimes I'm like, oh, where'd this come from? Somebody signed up from my team with the team and I still get the bonus. So this is how generous the compensation plan is, and I love it. Now, with Ambassador Lifestyle, you get something extra aside from world tours or two getaways. Travel site that I frequently use with the 3% cashback, entertainment, free trip incentive. You get your annual vacation, extra bonus, absolutely free. This year, they're going to Thailand, Phuket. And that's amazing to explore free of charge with other ambassadors. You get your global bonus pool, which is the pool of the total profit sharing, so dividends. Depends how much company is making, you get that share. So really, really depends how many people are joining, and they are joining in. There are a lot of people and you're actually enjoying Louis Vuitton experience. Adela Hart, that's her favorite store. Little, orange bag with the branding on it. Some people love it. They close down the Louis Vuitton store, give you money to spend and champagne to toast, and off you go, living your happy dream life. You're traveling the world, you're making 11,000 monthly, and you're getting your extra annual vacation, and ambassador share and Louis Vuitton experience. Great, right? Seems like a dream come true and all tested and all trusted for. Now, the sky's the limit. There are three-star ambassadors in this company. There's five-star ambassadors. I met a lot of people at the conferences who spoke out loudly about their story. Most of the people are achieving ambassador within a couple of years' time by only inviting, 10 people. Your minimum invitation for personal partners are nine, right? As you can see on here on the screen, but you can of course invite more people, but people invite people. Travel is for everyone. It's no offense to Coral Club, but this is not a specific product. This is not specific vitamin that you would use and you would want on a daily basis, or a cream or a lipstick or a formula. This is something that is needed for life, just as food, just a drink of water. Travel is for everyone and it is global opportunity. So here it is, a golden opportunity for you. You should definitely take it and definitely go for it. Now, we have a couple that is in Travorium for I think more than 2 years, a little more over 2 years. And they were set on the business because the guy who had his construction business, he was tired. He just needed a break. He wanted to see his family more. She's having her seventh child right now, if I'm not mistaken, seventh or eighth, because she has so many children. I get confused. But these people are incredible. They're making now almost 80,000 American monthly residual pay and moving around the world with their kids and obviously empowering others to do the same because it is as easy as that. Yes, you got to put in some time and effort, but that's like with any business. It took me about 10 years to get to the top of real estate. So, time is a factor, but time is the limit. We don't have that much time. If you think about it, we don't have that much time if you're sitting on one spot and not doing anything with your life. So I say this is unlimited daily income potential and definitely something to look forward to. Now, I think there's almost over 35,000 new members now in 2025. People are joining every day, and as countries opening up, obviously new partners are coming in, and you're able to invite new partners from other parts of the world. I have partners in Portugal, Dubai, Spain, Kazakhstan, and we are everywhere. Another thing I wanted to mention that obviously didn't account for in the beginning for me, right? I went in for travel, stayed in for business, as I was mentioning. But what really touched me is the people here in this business, right? People come along and they're very supportive. It's a supportive group. And the cool thing is, even if you're holding another business, it won't stop you. You can collaborate at the top. You can learn from the people at the top. You can I made some real estate transactions with the people in Travorium, so I used it towards my advantage. Obviously, I'm already earning commission in Travorium, so just a little extra. Of course, I'm going all the way to ambassador. That's what I put my mind to it at this point of time. But I like that the business is inheritable and for it could be inheritable for my kids, even God forbid what happens. And I'm able to spend more time and travel more for the same amount of money. Now, in September, we have a movement. It's a women empowerment movement. Women from all over the world are coming to be speakers on stage to inspire one another. And that's another thing that resembles with me and resonates. So I think that's great to be part of something bigger. It's not only about travel, it's about people, it's about community. Right now, I'm creating actually a business club within the club. We want to start doing invitational presentation where people can share the business that they are already in, and we can collaborate with those people in Travorium within the businesses because we have dentists, we have doctors, mortgage brokers, insurance brokers, obviously real estate, and so on. There are people from different career path, and it's really cool to get to know people that are coming from different parts of the world. Mm-mm-mm. That's right. And this is my presentation. It's over. You're able to ask questions, contact the person that invited you in for this. And I suggest don't miss out the opportunity. We're just getting started, and lots of new countries are opening up, and we're here and it's going like this, not like that, like this. So you're here at the right moment, at the right time. Network marketing is the new thing. AI is blending in. Everything is computer based, subscription based. This is the new way of doing business online, somewhere on the beach with a margarita in California. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure.